Now Lukaku, they want to stop him on his left foot. It's a lovely ball for Alexis Sanchez, who goes round Czech and puts it into the net and scores for Manchester United against his old club at his former home.
It's great play from Lukaku as well.
Give it to Aaron Ramsey, it's brought away by Shaw. A decent ball too, and Manchester United are in again here with Lukaku. With Lingard, time to take a touch, time to score. 2-0 for the team from Old Trafford, and Lukaku has made both of them.
Why does Koscielny try and step up to play offside here? There he goes, tries to step up.
Ramsey, and Aubameyang gets one back. It's just what Arsenal needed with half-time approaching.
Well, that's where the threat's been, down that left-hand side. Too easy a position.
Pogba, Rashford holds his position. Pogba goes it alone. It's pushed out for Martial, and Manchester United are heading for the 5th round of the FA Cup.
Here's where they lose it. Pogba wins it back here.
Solskjaer's reign. And it's Rashford! And it's the perfect start for the caretaker boss. His team in front on his bow. Useful ball too to Ander Herrera to strike and to score. Well, the trajectory of the ball suggests a deflection, but Ander Herrera doesn't get many, so he'll be claiming that. Camarasa scores emphatically. Pogba. This is neat, it's lovely, it's Martial, and the 2-goal advantage is restored in classical fashion. No wonder they're off the bench at that goal. Lingard, and Manchester United standing 4 square behind their brand new caretaker manager. And Lingard, and Jesse Lingard completes a nap hand, and Manchester United score 5 in a Premier League game for the first time.
Mata. And again. Rashford's in the middle. Pogba's on the ball. And a late run from Herrera! Manchester United strike first. And the player who was sent off in his last FA Cup game here has a different emotion here. The thrill of scoring the opening goal for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Manchester United. On by Rashford. Rashford found by Pogba. Pogba arriving in the middle. Here he goes! Paul Pogba! 2-0 Manchester United. The power on the header too much for the keeper. And Manchester United are going to go in at half-time here at Stamford Bridge. 2 goals to the good.
Well, I would say there's the win.
Decent run this from Luke Shaw. Lukaku! 1-0! An unerring finish from Romelu Lukaku, but it was short. Smalling's header. Lindelof does climb. Lukaku's waiting on it and gets there! It's a double for Romelu Lukaku, who reacted quickest. And Manchester United trying to pull away, now takes over. In comes Schlupp. Wood! A surprise name on the score sheet in Joel Ward, and a shot. Man over is Ashley Young. And he's driven it in to settle the issue once and for all.
ball to Rashford. And Rashford fires it across Lloris and into the net and sends Manchester United into the lead. Late in the first half, typical of the quick counter-attack.
Emphatically dispatched, and it's harsh on Reading, who've been in many ways the better team in the first quarter of the game. Jakala's had very little to do, but now he picks the ball out of his net. Swift not for the first time, gives it away cheaply, and Manchester United can get the bodies forward quickly on the counter-attack. Matter finding Sanchez, Lukaku making good movement inside the penalty area. Round Jakala, he squeezes it in for two. And it all came after a mistake from John Swift in the midfield. Possession surrendered so cheaply, and right at the end of the half.
Ricardo, the Portuguese fullback, gifting it to Pogba. Over the top for Rashford. Onside and 1-0. Leicester architects their own early downfall again. Nearly reclaimed by Shaw.
You're absolutely right. Odoi doesn't want to go and confront. You can see him backing off again.
Pogba's kept himself onside, and what a finish! What a finish that is by Paul Pogba! Just unstoppable at the moment.
Well, it's incredible from Pogba.
Martial. Well, Odoi's caught upfield. Martial getting forward. Odoi trying to get back. Beautiful stuff from Anthony Martial. Oh, it's an absolute peach. Anthony Martial at his brilliant best, and Manchester United double their lead.
Magic.
There's the strike, and there's the third for Manchester United.
From here, and it does come back on the goalkeeper, and Lukaku has made an even more instant impact here than he did against Bournemouth in the last game. Lukaku, a little behind Sanchez, but Rashford's free, and Rashford finishes. A swift and decisive break from Manchester United.
And it is 1-0 to Manchester United. He is scoring for fun at Old Trafford, and a uniform. This has been a reasonable response to going behind from Brighton, but Manchester United are on the prowl again here. It's Rashford! And that is what happens next at the moment when you are Marcus Rashford. He scores. Propper's cross. And Brighton have managed to get a goal back. And all of a sudden it's not quite so comfortable.
For Valerie, with a bit of space to line one up and score an absolute cracker.
The sheer ferocity of it, it goes past him. He can't keep it out.
This is Pereira, who takes on the strike himself. That is glorious.
The overlap is there. He cuts inside, and it's
Lukaku, room for the shot. And he finds the corner, and Manchester United have turned the game right around.
it's a type of...
Smart money would be on Ward-Prowse, and that is why. It's another stunning goal in this game, which pulls Fred, Lukaku. Manchester United find a way through, and maybe find... It's Lindelof, and it's snapped into the far post.
drifted ahead. The first goal of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's first home game. Lovely work down that right-hand side. It's Rich Rashford. Back in field to Mata. Squeezes through. Lingard waiting. Three more waiting. Pogba waiting. Paul Pogba for Manchester United. He's very much back in favour. It's all about the build-up play, not just putting the ball into the... Pogba, now Lingard. I'm sure he would fancy one. Pogba. He does fancy one. Oh, yes, how about that? First touch out of his feet. Driven long, Pogba is underneath it, but Huddersfield get there first, and they have a reward. Matthias Jurgensen prods in. And
more of an involvement now. The back-hand the football is the sort that so many of his teams produced, and it's led to an opening goal for Paul Pogba. That is traditional Manchester United. Joined by Rashford and by Pogba. Pogba! Two for United. Two. In towards Pogba. Rashford coming in. And it is three. And it's still David Brooks who stabs it across. Ake! They've got one back. Well, not so good defence. Lukaku's onside. Here's his chance. There's his goal. Instant impact.
And there's a bad ball, here's the chance, it's Lukaku, and he's around the goalkeeper, and he's squeezed it in, and what a start that is for Manchester United in Paris. The man in form, the man among the goals, has a big one tonight. There's Mbappe on the move, he got it through, Smalling, it's gone right the way through, and Juan Bernal with a tap-in, made by Kylian Mbappe. They'll check it for VAR, but it looks like Manchester United's lead, their early lead, has disappeared already.
Yeah, as the ball through to Mbappe, I think they're going to have a look at, see whether he was offside, because there was a couple of PSG.
Signing by Shaw, he's gone himself, still by Buffon, oh they've got another one! And it's him again, Romelu Lukaku, who scores 2 goals in a game for the 3rd game in a row after a howler from Gianluigi Buffon. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Manchester United 2. How's your bottle? Oh, he smashed it in! What a penalty from Marcus Rashford!